الآن يمكنكم المشاركة في مبادرة الأيام الرقمية تحت شعار انطلق بقوة مع جوجل، والتي يتناول فيها خبراء جوجل عناوين جديدة أسبوعيا مثل السحابيات، مهارات من جوجل، أندرويد، فلتر، ذكاء الآلة، فايربيس، ديزاين ثينكينج، مقسمة إلى دورات وورشات عمل يومية بالإضافة إلى مسابقات أسبوعية. شاهد الأيام الرقمية مباشرة على اليوتيوب وشارك رأيك وأسئلتك مع خبراء جوجل.
Hello everyone. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. First things first, we would like to express our gratitude to be here in the MENA Digital Days of 2022. We are Google Developers Groups, GDG, and Women Tech Makers, WTM Algiers. And we welcome you all to our session, GDG and WTM, an inspiring success story. Well, I shall introduce myself. I am Kemal Bruthen, and I am multimedia co-manager within GDG and WTM. And alongside me,
I am Abir Borbier, project manager at GDG Algiers and Women Tech Maker ambassador.
so let's get started. And the first thing to introduce what is GDG Algiers in the first place. So as it's usual, GDG Algiers is part of the global community Google Developers Groups, and we have been here for so long. Like our journey started back in 2011, so it has been, since we are in 2022, 11 years of doing cool things that matter. But our first goal is to unlock new opportunities for tech passionate individuals, and by that we have environment for them to show their creativity and to show their interest in technology, and also to build things and build development projects, and to have the chance to get a collaborative community where they can share their ideas when they work together and to explore such diverse fields. And within our activity, we host various technical events and build diverse projects, making us, hopefully and fortunately, the most active GDGs in the MENA region, which is something we are grateful for and we are proud of. And also, if you wonder about our location, we are located at the Higher National School of Computer Science, EASY XENI, in Algiers, which makes it a great thing where computer science students get the chance to meet, we can say daily, to share ideas and to get GDG Algiers make cool things that matter and to have their ideas concreted in our events and projects. And as you know, we are collaborating with WTM Algiers.
Okay, thank you, Kamal. Moving now to Women Tech Maker Algiers. We are one of many chapters of the Global Women Tech Maker program. Our journey started back to 2014. Women Tech Maker Algiers is a community to empower impact makers in Algiers, the world changers who are part for tech industry. Our goal is to develop borderless relation, empower limitless possibilities for people to know who they are in core and shine exactly as they are made to do. This is the word we are looking for, a word where equality and diversity in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Our team is looking forward to getting women back to the drawing board and always stay excited about technology in many ways. And for that, we organize many events and projects during our seasons. Also, we have nominated as the most active chapter in the MENA region, which is an honor for us. Now, moving to our team structure. Well, we work together, GDG Algiers and Women Tech Makers. For that, we have a team who ensures the good process of our work. We have two leads, one for Women Tech Makers and the other one for GDG Algiers, escorted with two co-leads, two HR managers to ensure the good process and the integration of our members. We have two project managers to work on all sorts of projects we do. We have 6 departments. The first department is the design department. It has 2 co-managers, and the third one is for UX UI design. They are responsible of all when it comes to art, creating posters, all design for our banners, badges, stickers, and every post we share and content on social media. We have a department for multimedia. They're responsible for video making, like reels or any content which is related with motion or video editing. And today I have Kamal with me. We have also 3 co-managers for development department. They're responsible for developing all sorts of solutions we need in our journey. They have sub teams for web development, mobile development, AI, cybersecurity, and also for a hardware team is created recently. We have 2 co-managers for marketing when it comes to sponsorship or any kind of equipments we need. We have the Department of Logistics. We have 2 co-managers. They are our army when it is the D-Day events. We have also 3 co-managers for design, as I mentioned before, and 3 co-managers for communication. They are taking care of everything related to social media, captions, sharing, and everything. Now moving to, of course, we have the Women Tech Maker ambassadors to ensure the objective of the previous slide. Like, we are here to, our role is to give to active women its value, and we help our community to dive deeper into tech. And here is our Women Tech Maker ambassadors. As you can see, we are many, and we are from different backgrounds and different fields. The only patient who gathered us here is our enthusiasm about everything related to science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. And we are here to ensure our objective, which is encouraging women to get into this domain. Moving to what we aim for.
So, as you know, for a success story to be written, we need to have a clear vision and to invest efforts and resources to accomplish it and to get where we need to and where we look for to. So, in the first place, being in developers, we are aiming for to build cool development projects that we really have done, whether for web development, having websites for our events, whether for having our platforms to do some challenges and to host some activities that we build, whether and also we build some we are also active in mobile development, but we have we build applications. Also, we are interested in many fields, like we hosted events in different aspects of technology, like quantum computing or cybersecurity, as we will see in the section of our events. And also, we aim to get to dive in more fields and to have we have our projects in other aspects like artificial intelligence or that we are caring for. And also, before everything, as we all know, that sharing is caring, that we are in a fast development field, which is technology. Like, there are always updates that we need to have been updated about everything, being interested in such diverse field like technology. So we aim to really initiate to have that sense and to have that will to share information and to help each other in different fields by having a lot of people that are interested in diverse fields. So we all are benefiting from our each other by the information we share during all our activities and projects. And also, as we said, we aim to deep in other fields also, and the global vision we aim for is to grow an updated, collaborative, and active community. And by that, we have a place where everyone can be comfortable, where everyone can grow, can build their skills, and ensure a great career in technology. And also, as having we're ensuring such a place as a community, this is a place where creativity meets motivation. Because we are in an innovative era, we can say that technological is a new revolution in the world. So having our hands and to contribute in this revolution is a way that way where we combine our creativity, our ideas with our motivation to have our contribution. So GDG and WTM is a perfect place for everyone who wants to do that. And after all, as we said, it's always GDG and WTM is considered a highly productive environment for all tech enthusiasts. And it's ensured by all the generations that have passed through and the current generation that are highly benefiting from being inside the community. And we look forward to keep the legacy for all the generations that will come. And as I said, the thing we are more interested in is our events. In the first place, there are events that are previously organized by Google that all GDG chapters organize all over the world. Like we have DevFest, Flutter Festival, Hashcode, and Google I/O. And we can elaborate more. Let's take, for example, the GDG Algiers DevFest, which is by far our greatest event, our most successful event from all the editions that have come, and especially for the past two editions, DevFest 2021. And we are only about 1 month from our GDG DevFest 2022. So overall, since it's a developers festival, we had a lot of activities like mainly the hackathon, where tech enthusiasts have their contribution to solve real world problems, and they're very interesting themes like the in our recent edition it was smart cities, and we got very creative solutions, and it's a place to grow their creativity and to put hands on implementing real world projects. And also beside that, as we said, we aim to share information about technology. There are talks where experts in many fields have done that. You can check them on our DevFest 2022 talk playlist on our YouTube channel. Also, we had Flutter Festival, where we celebrate the Google technology Flutter. Like in last year, we hosted in Ramadan. It was a very great environment where we enjoyed building mobile application using Flutter, and also for the theme or fast and hack. It was in Ramadan. We had a great pleasure to have some new things to do in our fasting time and to compete in a friendly environment, and also to have projects that can help especially our religion and Muslims to facilitate their life, especially in the holy month of Ramadan. Also, we have Hashcode. Hashcode is the competitive programming competition that Google launches each year, and it's kind of special because it comes with the first of the season, and it's something that we enjoy as computer science passionate to solve problems, algorithms, and also it's again a friendly environment that we all appreciate. Also, the Google I/O that comes with the end of the season, and we take a look on the recent updates in Google technologies and to get our community updated about them. And but we are not just limited to the events that GDG Global suggest. We also have our own touch, our own events that are brainstormed from scratch, and we by them land on different fields. Like we have Capture the Flag, GDG Algiers Capture the Flag, which is a CTF competition where cybersecurity enthusiasts have their chance to compete by finding flags, and it was really good thing to have our hands on a new field, cybersecurity. We discovered that there are a lot of enthusiasts in such fields in our community, and it was a great pleasure to have such competition. Also, another event that was great, which landed in the bot development field, which is Hack the Bot, where there are teams building bots to accomplish certain things and to be useful in some way. Also, we have our JEDX, which is taken from TEDx, where we had high quality talks destined for always the tech enthusiasts and always being active in such field. That touched a lot of fields like data science, web development, cloud. So I guess these were GDG Algiers, and you may notice that we are having a lot of events during a season, and this is the thing that pushes us to work harder and to because it's always the creativity that has these ideas. It's always the creativity that pushes us to give more and to organize events. But it's always about the organization. It's always about the process that ensures the high quality provided in each event that we're gonna elaborate more when we talk about what we learned during this season. And also as we have GDG Algiers event, we also have WTM events.
Okay, thank you, Kamal. Well, as my friend said, we have the basic events proposed by Women Techmaker Global, like IWD. We host the International Women Day each year, and we during the previous editions we had some kind of diversity in the content. Like in 2020, we had challenges and talks. Then for the edition of 2021, we had the chance to had an ideathon and some cool workshops and talks. And for last year's edition, we had a hackathon with challenges and talks. We have also Qiskit Fall Fest event, which is the first in its kind here in Algiers. It's a quantum computing event where we had the chance to host an EBM event about quantum computing, where we did a series of talks hosted by experts, of course. And in the end, we had sort of challenges in quantum computing, and we had more than 80 participants. We have also UX Camp. It's sort of a competition in the UX UA design field, where we held it last year as first edition. And beside that, we contribute in the events GDG Algiers have. Like Kamal mentioned before, we contribute in DevFest Algiers and Hashcode and IO Extended. We don't only have events. Like in our chapter, we work also in projects. Each project has his own purpose and objectives. For example, we have Break the Stereotype. It was a project to talk a little bit about the stereotype women found in the STEM field, scientific, technologic, engineering, and mathematics field. We had to talk a little bit about the problems we face as women and how to break the stereotypes. We have the project We Write Women Technical Algiers. It's a kind of articles where we encourage tech enthusiasm to talk a little bit about their passion or the topics and subjects they are interested about. We have Women Technical Algiers podcasts. We had 2 successful seasons where we discussed many topics in several domains. We have Discode. It's a new project. We held it just this season. It's a sort of competitive programming, a small project where people join our community server and they try to solve some coding challenges. We had also GDG and Women Techmaker Algiers Roadshow. It's a series of how can I say it? Like we go to each university or to different schools and we present ourselves, our events, and our projects. Now moving to GDG Algiers project.
And as I've been mentioned, we go to our projects after discussing our events. First, we clarify that projects are a space for us to be active online as we are active on site with our events. It's something that we can reach out our online community, people that may be unfortunately unable to access the on-site events that are mostly hosted in the capital, Algiers. So it's a place where everyone can join, where everyone can learn. And you may, in our project, as I will elaborate, it's mainly focused on sharing knowledge because it's something we really appreciate, something we are really glad for, and something that really pushes the tech community to learn and to improve forward. So let's start for the first thing. We just clarify that our community, also for our social media, we haven't like for the members, we haven't a Discord server where our communication is located and information is communicated. Also, we have a community server which is open for everyone who is interested in GDG and WTM Algiers, and it's a space for everyone to share knowledge and to speak to each other and to share information. And first thing is the GDG community voice, which is I shall say we host an expert in certain field where he comes and elaborate on a certain technology, on a certain concept, and it will have a space where the attendees, the members, and others can ask questions, can benefit from the experience he will share, because it's very important to have an expert like he will. It will summarize years of experience in small talks, and it's very beneficial to give firstly inspiration for all the enthusiasts, whether especially students, to have that vision and to look forward in the future, to have also to be experts in the future and have also the chance to help each others. Also, we have a really good activity, a project that's really close to our hearts, which is Ada GDG. So, in brief, Ada GDG is a space where anyone from us, either a member, everyone who wants to share knowledge about, as we said, a technology, a concept, or anything related to our interests, and we either gather online if it's not available, and we host it, or on site, like in our school, as I mentioned, in the Higher National School of Computer Science in Algiers. We have a spot, a small spot where we gather daily. So it's our place where just came with a presentation, and we gather all in a very inspired, in a very interesting environment where we all enjoy learning new things and to discover new lands in technology. Also, we have Tech Point. It's the technology checkpoint, which is held every week on our community server, when we discuss some debatable topics in technology, as we can elaborate about the progress of artificial intelligence, whether artificial intelligence will be a threat for us, how is the future of artificial intelligence, also what are the history of cyber attacks. And we really got in many fields. So it's a space to have open discussions. It's a space where we can debate, where we can share information, we can look in the history of technology, we can see and we may say foresee the future of technology. And also we can it's a space where we can have friendly discussions, we can have debates, we can may convince others, may share a lot of point of views. So it's our space where we are more free to have our weekly update about what's going on technology. And also, we got our project, which is Let's Droid. As you may guess, it's destined to share content on our social media about mobile development. Also, we alongside the mobile development, Let's Droid, we have already launched, if you haven't heard yet, another project which is destined to share content about web development, which we are naming it Web It Up. So stay tuned for it and for all our projects, because it's, as I mentioned, we have our community server that's open for everyone. Like we community voice, the tech point are all held in our community server, are all accessible to everyone who is interested to learn more and to discover new things in technology. So you are all welcome to join, and you are all welcome to follow our content that we are sharing on our social media, whether to get back to Let's Droid or to stay tuned about the new projects. And let's go to
And
WTM projects.
okay, Kamal, if you allow me to add, we don't only have those projects, like we mentioned the main ones. We have other ones in other domains and in other fields. Like we have Women Tech Maker blogs, where we write articles on Medium. We have also Tech Up stories. It's a sort of video content where we bring experts to talk a little bit about their experience and the field they are experts in. We have a new project for Women Tech Maker Algiers, which is IoT Makers. It's recently launched, where we will encourage this time our community to dive deeper into the Internet of Things field. And we have a lot of many projects, but we can't list them all now. So we will pass to what did we provide in our.
Thank you, Abir. So let's get back and to sum up what overall what we provide as a community and what everyone can benefit from either joining the community or being interested in the community's activities. Like we have diverse activity, we are so active, we do a lot of things that we can sum up in first thing, like we can say the hackathons, which as we said, it's a chance to especially students. Like we know that we acquire theoretical knowledge through our learning process, through following courses and so on, but it's really important to get the chance to see and to look at real world problems that we provide during our hackathons, and to really to have a team to also to have that pressure and that motivation to solve a problem within a short time. As you know, the hackathon stands for a hacking marathon. So within maybe 2 days, people may create very creative things that we have already witnessed, whether especially for the Dev Fest and for the IWD. And also there is talks that always are offered during our events, where people may benefit from experienced people in certain fields, may give them insights about new things, may inspire them to learn new things, and may get the chance to see very inspiring people and to meet people that are really interesting. And Also, we have workshops where we put our hands on technology, where we get the chance to follow with a trainer. We get the chance to see to see our progress in the field, to have a practical knowledge, to get some tips and tricks that are mainly gained through experience and through especially practical experience. Also, we have some challenges that are mainly destined for our community to solve them, like we can elaborate on in the fest. Besides the hackathon and besides the talks, we got some challenges that were in four fields, like mobile development, web development, cybersecurity, and artificial intelligence. It was a chance it was before the hackathon. So even for those who didn't got the chance to go to the hackathon, they can really compete on challenges that were really creative. You can also check them on our GitHub. Also, we did the same thing in the welcome day. The welcome day is when we invite new members to register and to join our community. So we had some sort of challenges, some sort of including some interactivity with the newcomers. And also we can really spot the light on the content that we are sharing. We all not only have exclusive content for the members, we tend to share on social media. Also, we can mention that our projects that we all did are open source on GitHub. So it's the philosophy of sharing that we all care for. And also, we held competitions as we elaborated more in UX UI design or in quantum computing. So we are really active in many ways, and such diversity ensures to have a very creative way of communicating, a very creative way of having interaction, and a very creative way to benefit the community.
Okay, now moving to let's talk numbers. As you know, there's no successful story without numbers. So for us, we have more than 600 members in our community, both GDG and Women Tech Maker Algiers. We have more than 3,000 members in our community server where we share our content, our projects, and everything we've got in tech. We also hosted more than 90 events, and in them we tend to speak or talk about more than 20 track in different fields. Like Kamal mentioned before, in DEFES 2022 we had a chance to talk about smart cities. In the previous edition we talked about Live AI, and for the IWD 2022 we talked about healthcare. For the participants in our events, we've got more than 200 participants. Like in the previous edition in the DEFES 2022, we have got more than 700 registration in the hackathon. And for the projects, we have more than 20 projects. Now moving to what we learned.
We got to the very exciting part. We told the story, but it's all about the lessons that we get out throughout the story, throughout the journey as GDG and WTM Algiers. And it may be very challenging, as you may notice that we are having a lot of events during our season. Our season is very active. We have our time is all occupied with whether projects, whether events, whether activities, the organization aspect too. So I guess that it's really beneficial for us as what we learned, and also for all the communities that may be watching. It's lesson that we learned, and we have the pleasure to share what we learned. to share with other GDG and WTMs all around the world, because we all care about offering the highest quality. We all care about benefiting all the tech enthusiasts all around the world. So this is our experience as GDG and WTM. And after all, to ensure, as we believe that quality matters, really matters, because we are in an era where we observe high quality every day. Everything is ensuring to deliver the highest quality to attract others, and also to ensure the great experience for everyone who is interested in the community. And for that, we need a strategy. As you may notice, that our team is as diverse. We have multiple departments to ensure the success of events. And the strategy is assured through the information flow, because it's really important through an organization, from the concept of an event, the concept of a project, that takes to through multiple meetings to fix the theme, to fix the flow of the event. Let's take, for example, through having our tasks for each department, like for every, to have the contribution of development, the multimedia design, like marketing, logistics, that they all gather, and they all ensure to have their work achieved. So what we do in general, we have like, let's say we have an event. We firstly gather as a core team to ensure how to clarify a vision, to clarify a strategy, and for that we have we assign an event manager, which is one of our core team. And for each department we pick the team leader, which is a member, and besides that, the team that will be working through that department. So it's really important to ensure how the information is communicated throughout the team, and also to make us all updated, to make us all on the same line, and this to skip a lot of problems that may occur because of misinformation. So the information flow is something that really deserves every effort invested in it. And also, after all our events, we really need to not be misled by the success of it. So constructive feedback is always needed. There will be always something to improve. There is always a room for improvement, and for that we really ensure to have a post-event or a post-project meeting where we look back what we did good, what we did bad, how can we improve, how can we ensure that we can deliver a higher quality in the next one. This is very important, because it's always, we need always to look back at what we did in order to achieve better and better. So as long as we should never be misled by the success of anything, but always have a vision to improve and to keep this improvement loop forever and for all the generations. Like if we look back at when we started 11 years ago and we are now, and how we can see the future, everyone should keep in his mind that there is always a room for improvement. And also something that Abir mentioned, like we have a huge number, like we can say 600 members in our community for this season. It's really important to invest effort and to really look carefully for our integration process. We have something called the GIP, the GDG and WTM integration program, where we have teams of the new members to get in touch with mentors that are our current members, and to work on ideating, on building like mini projects or dev projects. Like we have Coded, where we brainstorm and build a development project. We have Innovent, where new members think about a conception of a whole event and discover how the process goes and how the flow goes. And also we have Manage It, where new members brainstorm and may get with the creative ideas about new projects. And also we had hack also we had previous projects in the previous GIP in the last season about development bots in Discord, as it's our main communication area. So we really have interest in this integration process, because this is the thing that ensures that the legacy of GDG and WTM and the effort that everyone have put in will keep following the next years, and there will always be generations that are interested in helping the community, that are interested in leading the community towards success.
Okay, thank you so much, Kamal. And besides all the points Kamal mentioned before, we have learned to be a family, because belonging to a community that we love can bring a sense of warmth, support, and connection that can deeply enrich our experiences. It can be a source of joy, belonging, and meaning, and can provide us with a sense of purpose and belonging in this community. When we feel a strong sense of connection, it helps us to improve ourselves and to develop our careers. Overall,
Unfortunately, Haber is left, but to continue. So after we said about what we learn, we may get a view that yes, we work hard. Yes, we are very occupied during the seasons. Yes, we have a lot of things to do. And but the most important thing that such thing being in a club, being in GDG and WTM Algiers, is something that we admire, is something that we do with passion, is something that we like, and we really admire the process that we go through. But after all, we are a family. We enjoy our time together. We have fun. We really appreciate the presence of every one of us. It's something that we really live through our journey. It's something that every member during all the season comes to the conclusion that this is really a place where we can feel comfortable, where we are appreciated, when everyone values the efforts of everyone, where everyone motivates, everyone helps, and we all collaborate to ensure having a brilliant community that has its effects, a brilliant community that inspires everyone, a brilliant community that we all like, and we all have the honor and all we have the gratitude to be part of. Uh, we also have participated in competition as GDG. As you may see, these pictures are from Hack AI, where our members really did brilliantly in the previous edition. They took the second place, and the 2019 2019th edition they won also. So GDG and WTM Algiers have their value, and you may see the effects of having such community that helps you grow and help you be a better person. And as we say, we have our special words that we all believe in, and we that's all we do is to do cool things that matter. And as we always say, and the conclusion that we all have in the end of every season, the end of every moment we live together, it's that GDG and WTM for once, GDG and WTM forever. Thank you so much for thank you so much for the MENA for having such opportunity to express ourselves, to show who we are, and to motivate and to inspire other communities, and to share our success story. We really appreciate that. We're really glad to be here. Thank you so much for all the audience that were following for us, for all the people that may watch that later. Have a good night. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I'm sorry for the internet interruption. Thank you, everyone, for listening. Thank you for being here. I hope you liked our presentation, and I hope you will join our community. Thank you.